Britney Spears, 40, married Sam Asghari, 28, at a lavish star-studded ceremony on Thursday evening. Guests in attendance included a select group of friends and family, and even A-listers like Madonna, Barrymore, Selena Gomez and Paris Hilton, and more. The wedding took place in Britney's $7 million mansion in Los Angeles, and newly published photographs capture the blushing bride and her groom grinning from ear to ear after they said their vows in front of a giant pink and white flower wall during the ceremony. Britney was the picture of bridal bliss as she posed with her new husband, looking radiant in a custom-made white wedding gown by Versace, which featured an off-the-shoulder sweetheart neckline, long train and an elegant veil that swept along the floor behind her as she exchanged vows with her 28-year-old husband. Britney was the picture of bridal bliss as she posed with her new husband. The singer, whose wedding was not attended by estranged family members, Father Jamie Spears, Mother Lynn Spears and Sister Jamie Lynn Spears, added some fashionable flair to her gown by donning a white choker necklace and sheer white gloves. The dress also featured a thigh-high slit on one side. Pictures also capture the stunning jewellery that she sported for the occasion, including a dazzling diamond necklace, 2 pairs of diamond earrings, and of course her diamond wedding bands, of which she had 2, while her husband opted for one simple single ring. One of Britney's 2 rings featured a simple band of round stones, while the other is a circle of Marquise diamonds, both of which were set in a silver metal, likely platinum. Sam's band, meanwhile, has a 2-tone metal design, with a circle of brushed metal running along the middle, with a shiny metallic band on either side. Images taken inside the ceremony show the happy couple standing in front of a stunning flower wall that was covered in pink and white blooms, which also featured in the multiple floral arrangements that were placed in between the wooden pews where their guests were seated during the ceremony. The pair held hands as they exchanged their vows, with Sam seen with a wide grin on his face as he faced his wife during the ceremony, which took place in a beautiful pink tent that was set up on the grounds of Britney's California mansion and had multiple chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. Pink seems to have been the theme of the day, with the couple also pictured celebrating their union by exchanging kisses on a balcony at the property, which had also been covered in pink blooms in varying shades. The couple, who announced their engagement in September last year, were officially pronounced husband and wife in front of a small, select group of guests, which included several of their celebrity pals: Selena Gomez, Madonna, Barrymore, Paris Hilton, and Ansel Elgort were all invited to attend. However, Britney's estranged family members and the 2 sons she shares with ex-husband Kevin Federline were not present. But if the absence of her family caused any distress for the bride, she certainly didn't let it show on the day, with images capturing Britney grinning from ear to ear as she posed for newlywed portraits with her husband, who looked incredibly dapper in a black tuxedo complete with white boutonniere. According to a wedding insider, the bride was reduced to tears of joy at several moments during the ceremony, with people reporting that she walked herself down the aisle in the absence of her estranged father and her 2 sons, Sean 16 and Jayden 15. Britney walked herself down the aisle. She looked absolutely stunning in her main dress, the source said. She cried happy tears at some moments. It ended up being the happiest night for Britney. She wanted a fairy tale wedding, and she got it. Britney looked stunning. However, the day was not without its fair share of drama. Hours before Britney and Sam tied the knot, the pop star's first husband, Jason Alexander, attempted to crash her wedding while live streaming himself on Instagram before being tackled by police, who booked him into jail, where he is understood to still be in custody. Jason broadcast himself on social media as he ran through hillside trails, tussled with security guards at the star's Thousand Oaks mansion, and screamed, "I'm Jason Alexander, the first husband. I'm here to crash the wedding." He then entered the wedding tent where Britney and Sam's nuptials were held just hours later, shouting, "She's my first wife. She's my only wife." Despite the dramatic events that preceded the ceremony, it still went off without a hitch. And Britney and Sam looked to have shrugged off any concern about Jason's party crashing and subsequent arrest long before they exchanged their vows. After the ceremony, Sam was seen jokingly trying on his wife's veil before both he and Britney underwent outfit changes ahead of the raucous reception, where guests were pictured dancing the night away in the same tent in which the ceremony had taken place. Britney was clearly in the mood to spread the love around throughout the evening, during which she was seen embracing Drew Barrymore and Selena Gomez, with all three happily smiling as the cameras snapped the touching moment. According to Vogue, Britney and Sam chose not to enjoy a traditional first dance, but instead bopped along to a variety of hits, including her own song Toxic, before the pop star joined Paris Hilton to perform a rendition of the socialites' critically panned 2006 song Stars Are Blind. Wine glasses, cigarette packets and lighters were seen littering the glass tables inside the reception, where guests danced the night away, with pink disco lights filling the space as they partied in celebration of Britney and Sam's union. The bride was without a doubt the star of the dance floor. However, she was seen showing off her moves alongside a pal, while sporting a very short black Versace tuxedo jacket, under which she appeared to be wearing pink bikini bottoms, with a string seen hanging down from the waist-length design. Selena was the ultimate hype girl during the event, where she was pictured cheering Britney and Sam on as they hugged on the dance floor in front of their guests, including actor Ansel Elgort, who was a somewhat surprising addition to the guest list for the evening.